Hello, welcome to SoundTrap tutorial video number 4. In this video, we're going to learn how to delete tracks and how to create a section of music. You should have a composition open that looks exactly like the one pictured here. If you do not have a composition that looks exactly like this one, please go back, watch SoundTrap tutorial videos number 1, 2, and 3, and create a composition that looks exactly like this one. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to learn how to delete tracks. We're actually going to be deleting all 3 of these tracks. And the way that you do that is by hovering over the track next to the name. You see that you get these 3 dots. If you click on those 3 dots, you get a bunch of different options and ways that you can interact with the track. All you do is click delete track. Yes, I want to delete it. Please do this to all 3 of your tracks. Boom. Boom. Easy. Now we have a clean studio to work with. In order to build a section of music, we want to start by using 3 instruments. We want to use drums, we want to use pianos and synthesizers, and we want to use a bass. So let's go into our loop library and let's think about ways that we can build this section. You can start by browsing for drum sounds, simply clicking drums, and then you have all of these options that go underneath drums, different kinds of music, different styles of playing. I encourage you to sort of play around and listen to a bunch of different loops that they have, whatever that might be. Find something that you think you enjoy. Okay? Now, if you are a person who listens to a lot of hip-hop, or if you're a person who listens to a lot of EDM, you should be trying to create a song in that style. If you listen to a lot of a kind of music, then you know what that music is supposed to sound like. You're somewhat of an expert in that kind of music. So use your expertise right now and try to create a section of music that sounds like what you listen to. So I listen to a lot of hip-hop music and jazz music. R&B, rock as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a rock section of music. You don't have to make a rock section. You can make whatever you like. But I just want to demonstrate how to do this with rock. So I'll start off with this guy. That's a great 4 on the floor drum beat. I'm going to click and drag that into my composition. And look at that. Okay. So I have my drum beat. The next thing that you need to add to your section of music is a bass. So I'll click on bass and then I'll click on rock bass. And I can just sort of play around with these, see which one sounds good. What that is. Okay, I'm feeling that. So I'll click drag, drop it in there. There we go. And then the last part is a piano or a synth. So I clicked on piano, and then I clicked on rock as well. So piano, rock. Let's see what this one. Maybe. No. That sounds cool. So here we go. I have a section of music here that has a drum part, a bass part, and a piano part. Now you'll notice that all 3 of these parts are 8 measures in length. They start at measure number 1 and they go through measure number 8, stopping at measure number 9. This is what it sounds like. Great. That's my section of music. Now, your checkpoint for today is to create your own section of music. It can use any style of music that you like: hip hop, EDM, rock and roll, whatever you like. It can also be a mix of different styles. What I would encourage you to do is to create a kind of music with which you are familiar. Also, make sure as you choose your loops, use your ear and try to find loops that fit with one another. Always go back and test, listen to the loops one at a time, see how they fit together. At the end of today, you should have 3 tracks, a drum, a bass, and a piano that are 8 bars each. And that's all you have to do for today. Make sure that you save your composition.